Plah warriors. Today is a good day for bread. Bread sustains me. Hope you all had a good rest of your week, and now I'm here to join you. Question of the day coming up soon. How did you like the Stellar Blade collab hard mode ending? Thank you, Cinderella. Pleased that you're here. Today I'll be playing a battle game. It's called Stellar Blade. But Export says I should mostly focus on the chat due to processing time. And Export will also be saving additional impressions for the end of the game, the end of the stream, last 10 minutes. And then at which point you will also vote for who will replace me on next week's impression election poll. The poll will continue to have Trony, Chime, and Kilo who have yet to find success. And someone will be traded out for me. I will trade out for someone else, such as perhaps Siren or Chime or Crown. I see a request from Zephyr. Now the moment you've all been waiting for. 1, 2, 3. Miko. Beam. K-Chim. It's true. The hard mode ending was very sad. Export cried. Bravenwolf, no spoilers beyond that. Keep it spoiler free for Bravenwolf and our other friends who haven't played it yet. So, sorry for the delay in starting the stream. Had some problems with restream, but it seems to all be resolved now. Alright, playing this game, Stellar Blade. Let's go. Scanning. Sounds like something Export would be bad at. Crucial for a warrior. Operate the crane. Ah! That was a surprise. Seems he has respawned. All right. Cinderella, it's understandable, given my brain damage, that I would be more of a boomer with the controls. Splitting my attention is exceedingly difficult. Here we go. Export had to do extra driving today between clients, 45 minutes each way, which made her sleepy. Ah. What is it I'm supposed to be doing? Looks good to me. I'll just jump. Hello, Joshua, honey. Export informed me of your request. Thank you, 1F. Break the walls, you say. Over here? Ooh.
Another piece of mankind's legacy lost.
Interesting. There seems to be a box in there. Why won't it move? Hello, Shaquille. I can't make it move. Ooh. I can move this one too. I missed. Tragic. Can't I just jump? Okay.
Let's go to where you placed the structure.
Let's go. I definitely know where I'm going. Back this way. Hello, encrypted X Chaos. Thank you for joining us tonight. Anyone have plans for the weekend? We discussed the possibility of not this weekend, but next weekend, of Export doing another movie stream. Happy birthday, Aramis. That sounds like fun. What kind of food will be at the party? That's always Export's first question. Cinderella, it would have to be another public domain movie. So Export was considering His Girl Friday, if that's the correct name. It's supposed to be a very good movie. All right. This one seems to be stuck. Do I need to reset? Won't move to the side at all. Aha. That sounds lovely, Aramis. Will you be having a burger? Aha. Burger. Or salmon. Very healthy. That's better. Whoa. Straight line now, Eve. What kind of homemade desserts will you have, Aramis? My God. Wow. It's very tall. Let's try the other side. Aramis, what is a tandy cake? Didn't they mention that in A Knight's Tale? I never did know what it was. Tandy cakes with peppermint cream. Isn't that what, what's his name? I want to call him Wash, but that's not correct. These shoes are excellent for climbing. Thank you, Dirtfeather. I'm glad you like it. Ooh. That sounds fantastic, Aramis. Export loves peanut butter. She consumes it daily, if not twice daily. Right. Yes, out of context. Wear the highest heels that you can tolerate, and you will climb higher and run faster. Cinderella, Export enjoys this game. Export does. Why won't it move to the right? Interesting question, Dirtfeather. Move forward. Ah, makes you taller out of context. Yes, Export's tallest heels are 4 inches tall. Makes her approximately slightly above average height. There, finally. I'm afraid this is too far forward. What do you all think? Oh, no. I made it worse. Darn. Dirtfeather, I agree with you. Let's just take a look. Hello, Braven Wolf. Glad you've returned to us. Woo! It's so beautiful here.
Excellent. We're almost there.
Export loves moss and
As
greenery.
soon as we get through this place.
I think she'd like this place. This can't be a good sign for what's ahead. No. And what did you think, Braven Wolf? Export had to stop to lower her hair. It's too heavy and hurts her scalp. Let's see. 3 skill points. How should I use these? I'm thinking focus boost. I see 2 requests. One from Dirtfeather. What do you think of red shoes? Who's asking whom? Dirtfeather. And Bravenwolf's request. I apologize for being a liar. Let's go. Export's thoughts on red shoes are, if evil, then why hot? My thoughts are that she can't compare to my best creations. Breaking boxes is so satisfying. Does that zebra man see me? Yes, he does. I don't want to engage both of them, but it seems it's too late. What does the purple mean again? very graphic. It's disturbing even. Oh no. This was not Export's best last time. Kapla. I agree, Gamma Spectre. Besides, it's not fun when too many characters are redeemed. Some of them are just evil. Rude. Oh. This is the one that is most disturbing to look at. It offends my eyes. 1F, I'm not sure why that would be happening. Are your messages full of curse words? Hey, what's shining over there? Hades, Export actually agrees. The full helmet was cool. Gross. Oh, congratulations, Dirtfeather. Boxes. My old enemy. How dare you interrupt me while I'm with my boxes? I suppose it's time to heal. 1F, now I'm curious what you've been trying to say. That was your plan all along, wasn't it? Ooh. It's beautiful. Can I swing from those vines? I'm guessing not. Oh, look. A spirit. How disturbing. I missed this one on the way in. Dirtfeather, who believes, like Export does, that Ingrid is Frisia? How disappointing. Export so enjoys breaking the boxes.
It's collapsing. think you could come down here?
Shaquille also prefers the helmet. I suppose we should all write to Shift Up and let them know. Calm down, Eve. I was just getting a sip of water. Wow. She's got some strong legs to be standing there like that. Impressive. And there I go. In combat? Oh dear. Well, how inconvenient. I even get back over there. All part of the show, ladies and gentlemen. That is horrifying. Do you see that? Are those his scapula? Disgusting. That's it? Wonderful. And down I go. Well, Bravenwolf. Export is partial to Eve. She finds Eve's figure most flattering. Possibly blacklight. This is what would happen in real life, too. Already looted, right? All right, let's do this. I can make this jump, right? Oh. Jumping is not my strength. In real life either. Export has weak ankles and weak joints. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh, I see. Most impressive. Can I jump sideways to this too? Very impressive. Here, I'll just do that for you guys for a moment. Gather my wits. Fair enough, DM. Export did first hurt her head around 9 months old. Hasn't gone well since then. Wait, what? Oh. Box. Just what I wanted. Ah, I see a request from Bravenwolf. For Grave impersonating Yan, alright. Y'all be crazy. Rappy has the best of the three. Disagree. Though it's unsurprising that you and Export would have different tastes. Oh dear. Excuse me, Bravenwolf? Oh goodness. Oh, not these ones. Hideous. Export does enjoy swinging on these bars. Are these two? Oh. Ah! Hexford is very sleepy tonight. She did not sleep well due to strange neck pain. She gave up on her pillow altogether and slept no pillow, like her ancestors. Oops. Yes, redacted. Export often cracks her neck, and she does not typically have neck pain, but rather shoulder pain. Good one, K-Chim. Did you come up with that? What is that thing? Thanks, Ghost Coast, for subscribing. Meve. Oh no. They all see me. That sounds excellent, redacted. Export does like biscuits and gravy, especially with her excellent vegan gravy recipe that she created herself. Come at me, bro. Export was considering the request for her to cosplay as Eve. Neither, redacted.
That's it. That's our key.
Wait, I didn't see it. What? I think dipping fries in gravy is more Canadian. Youch, Trilith, what pillow did you find helped you? Oops. She presses the buttons so aggressively. Juping Joe. Just her taste, I guess.
You have to dive down to open it.
I certainly don't agree with her. All right. Oh no. Time to save. Alright. Almost time for Export to get her steps in. What's everyone's plan for the weekends? Trilith, I just saw a headline about a woman whose artery was torn when being cracked by her chiropractor. An artery in her neck. Certainly the first time I've ever read about that. K-Chim, food is never a joke. Shaquille, do you prefer chicken nuggets to chicken strips? Export always preferred strips. What's your cosplay, Sleepy? Yes, Cinderella, it was quite a disturbing headline. What guy, the person who started chiropracticness? What's the correct word form of that? Chiropracti? Is that a word? Overtime doesn't sound fun, Tom the Gotcha Addict. Hopefully you'll have a happy ending. Are you making any of the cosplay yourself, Sleepy? Or ordering perhaps from Etsy? Juping Joe, I do not play chess. And I don't wear glasses either. I don't do any of the smart people things. Chiropractorary. Sounds good, DM. I'll add that to my standard vocabulary. Good idea, Sleepy. Are you able to alter clothes yourself? It's an excellent skill. In that case, I might be good at it, Juping Joe. I am good at pattern recognition. That's impressive, Sleepy. Am I perving Eve by having her sit here? There's much more effective ways to do that. That does make sense, Sleepy. Oh, step time. I think it's Adam that's doing the perving. Can't you see how he's focused on her legs? On today's Gotcha is Suffering, I asked if I should MLB Eve and Raven. What are your thoughts, superhumans? Saving for summer would be the smart idea. 1F, that's what I've heard, and so I was considering it. Blacklight, Adam could just say, it's been so long since I've seen a human woman. Not to make it extra creepy or anything. Trilith, I hope it's not a gotcha skin and just a mission pass. Saves money. Braven Wolf, that's until she gets her hands on the Womb Force 9000. Hades, I mostly just do it for collection purposes. I don't know, Braven Wolf. Rappy will have to fight a lot of others to get her hands on that. Perhaps the commander should choose. Especially since they'll need his help with it. The commander can use it to propose to a Nikke. It will be like their wedding ring. Like the oath system in other games. One F, that sounds disturbing. Braven Wolf, Export was trying to remember Azure Lane earlier, but kept thinking it was called Blue Archive because of water. She couldn't remember the name of the game and was very frustrated. Joshua, honey, do you mean a real ring, or is this a Womb Force 9000? You can pass the Womb Force along. One F, yes, I assume you insert it and then it expands into a full womb. I forgot to review the schedule at the beginning of stream, so I think I'll do that now. Mondays are gaming. Tuesdays are now ASMR streams. Wednesdays, class with Dr. Export, with a redo of the, well, not exactly a redo, but the cryptid stream coming up this Wednesday. Thursdays gaming, and Friday Nikke guest host streams. I'll be here for one more minute, so get your impression requests in. And then we'll move on to other requests and adding to the poll. Your choices include Crown, Sugar, Siren, Lilywise, 7, 8, 9. Who am I forgetting? And Yan. That's it. Yes, Blue Tut, Yan. Ah, I see. Dirt Feather request. Where's the any key? Alright, last call before I take off. I don't know the tune, I'm sorry, Joshbert. No hay nada más difícil que vivir sin ti. En español para mi amigo, Joshbert. Alright, friends. All right, everybody. So, gonna be voting between... All right, so the poll can only fit 4, so I'm gonna put on Crown, Sugar, Lilywise, and Yan. And you're gonna vote which of those 4 will join Kilo, Chime, and Trony. So, gonna put that poll out. So narrow those 4 down to 1. Yeah, Joshua, cause Grave was today, so she gets cycled out. That's how it works. So Grave is cycled out, Jen is cycled out. And then, yeah, I don't know why it does the... I guess it's because I'm facing the right a little bit too much. I need to have my face more forward. Hades, who you think's gonna win? Dirt Feather request. Hello there. Not my best Kilo. I've noticed it's much harder to do the impression, like to switch the impression. So like on a regular stream, it's really easy for me to switch between the voices. But when I do one voice for an extended period of time, like 15 minutes to an hour, it's really hard to switch out and do other voices again. It's interesting. Because I have that same problem on Wednesdays when I do the British. Like I cannot, it's really hard to switch into any other one. Yeah, Joshua, so you gotta wait like 10 weeks for Grave to come back. Crown is winning somehow. You guys hear her all the time. You really want to hear her again? I always think Crown won't win, but she gets up there. Alright, Dirt Feather request. 2 number 9s. Number 9 large. Number 6 with extra dip. Number 7. 2 number 45s. 1 with cheese and a large soda. Number 45. What you talking about? Joshua, I was only just joking too. If I sounded very serious, I'm sorry. Not intentional. 1F. So, yep. Looking like it's pretty clear Crown is gonna win, but we'll give it another minute and also get in additional impression requesties. She's so lucky. She's a star. Oh, and topic for next week. For the ASMR stream. Sorry, I got distracted. I saw Derp's request come through. So we had talked about maybe reading Epic of Gilgamesh, which I was into because I've always wanted to read that. Cluckenbell, is that a real restaurant? Oh, you mean from GTA San Andreas? How about Turduckenbell? So yeah, Crown wins. Alrighty then, I'm gonna have to save my voice. Save my voice. Try not to sing too much in the car. And then, also, possibly next weekend, doing a movie stream. So we'll talk about, next week we'll talk about, possible movies to do on that Saturday, which is like July 5th. It would have to be a, sorry, I had my eyes closed because I was thinking. It would have to be the public domain movie. So we could do that again for fun. And I also just finished voicing Crown's lines for Roundtable Talk for June. Saved her for last because it was the most lines, obviously. Everybody else gets, you know, like, just a handful. And that'll be out on Monday for y'all to enjoy. So that'll be good. And, so, Monday stream, what do you guys think? Should we could just chat. We could do Tales of Seikyu. We could do more Stellar Blade. Oh, thank you, Burning Samurai. Appreciate it. I don't think so, Dirt Feather, but good question. Excuse me. How about we, oh yeah, GeoGuessr. So, excuse me, oh my gosh. GeoGuessr's a good one for, like, mostly just chatting. Burning Samurai, I did not sleep so good. That's why I sound so out of it. I was having, like, really weird neck pain, so I, like, ended up sleeping with just no pillow. And then I woke up in the morning and I was kind of confused. I was like, where's my pillow? And then I was like, oh yeah. So I'm a little bit out of it. And then, we were discussing possible July 5th weekend movie stream. Jasper, yeah, I was saying GeoGuessr's a good one for if we're just chatting, because then there's, like, you know, something for us to look at while we chat. So, why don't we vote for Monday? I'll put out a poll. Well, should we do more Stellar Blade, Tales of Seikyu, or something that allows me to chat more easily? So more chatting focused. Like GeoGuessr is pretty chatting focused, and so is, Power Washer. Yeah, Redacted Night of the Living Dead is a possibility. Night of the Living Dead. His Girl Friday. There was that whole list. Last time we were looking at horror or comedy. And then we did Little Shop of Horrors, which is allegedly a comedy. That was not... Oh, Burning Samurai, I'm sorry. We already finished up with Grave for today. If you want to put in a Grave impression request, though, I'll do that for you. Yeah, Blue Tat. Did you watch? I can't remember. Daniel Nogueras, is that one public domain? The chase scene Gamma, yeah. That ending, yeah. That was like, wait, what? Really? No worries, Burning Samurai. If you want to put in some, if you want to just type in a request for... I do impression requests. I don't know if you've made it before. For one of 10 different characters, so if you want to...
Grave was here earlier. She was here for about 50 minutes and played Stellar Blade. I'm very proud of Cinderella, and Siren is okay. Crown was voted to replace me in the poll next week. Obviously, if I was on the poll each week, I would continue to win.
With helium? I've actually never done, like, the helium thing in real life. I remember there was, like, outrage because, like, there was the Toys R Us commercial that they did it. Okay, let me try. I feel like I'm just gonna end up doing my Stitch voice.
What does Grave sound like with helium? Nikke, goddess of victory. Till we reach our happy ending.
I think that's just Stitch. I don't even know what that sounds like. Meatwad? Ah, dang, redacted. Yeah, Hades, it's funny. I was thinking that sounds more like Ether too. That's tricky. Okay, so looking at the two polls, the Twitch poll and the YouTube poll, it looks like the chatting, more chatting focused stream wins for Monday. So Power Washer or GeoGuessr. I'd like to do some GeoGuessr. It's been a while since we did that.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten.
So, yes. Now, were we going to... Did you guys want to raid SkyJLV again tonight? Preparing. Avendreen, were you here earlier? If Crown reads the Bible. I think that would actually be pretty funny, because, like, you know, she would misunderstand and misread words, I feel like. Or have some funny commentary. Hades, I did not watch the live action. Braven Wolf warned us against it, and I now want nothing to do with it. I think just like anyone else who heard about the ending. Rapunzel reading the Bible. Yeah, that would be interesting. Look at me being twitchy. It's always that the same eye that twitches, isn't it? So, last call for any requests. Thanks. Oh, thanks, Avendreen, for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you so much. Everybody, thank Avendreen. And tell me if I'm saying your name wrong. Is it Avon? If I'm saying it wrong, do not hesitate to correct me. Are you on Discord? I give people shout outs and want to make sure I do that for you too. Or the Discord, I should say. Alright, memberships went to Luke Sturman, Ragnarok, Rainy, Christian, and Jesus Guerrero. Yeah, I'm on board with that, Shaquille. I'm on board with pretending like basically all the live actions don't exist. I mean, they basically don't in my world. I don't watch them. Only one that, like, I did see The Little Mermaid because I was on a plane. So, it was like an 8-hour flight, so. Oh, yeah, okay, I see you in the Discord. So I'll make sure to thank you. Yeah, Burning Samurai, I think that actually be pretty funny. Also to, like, compare the different ones. Like, their different, like, reactions and stuff. But, yeah, I don't know how Shift Up would feel about that. Do have to be cautious of that. And their, you know, certain things they don't want me to say. That's why I do have to, monitor some of the core requests. All right. Last call for impression requests. Hope you all have a great weekend, and I hope you join me on Monday for some more chatting. Tuesday will be the ASMR stream. Do some reading of maybe Epic of Gilgamesh in the ASMR voice. Wednesday, cryptid educational stream, cryptozoology stream. And Thursday, more gaming. And Friday, looks like it's going to be... Oh, wait, so Crown will go up against Kilo, Chime, and Trony on the Tuesday impression election to determine who does Friday. And for any of you who aren't familiar with it, this is my ASMR voice. During the Tuesday stream, I will be reading in this voice. Past Tuesday, I read some recipes for pie, and then we discussed pie and our favorite desserts. All right, everybody. Gonna send you over. say hi to Sky JLV. Everybody be polite, please. Represent us Nikke fans well. My errata well. Majram.